Good morning, great to have you here today. My talk this morning is going to be very quick and very interesting. I'm going to talk about the reasons you have to save. Now, one of the key reasons you have to save is that you are going to get old. You are going to get old and you're going to have to retire at some stage. So the reality is, if you have not made any savings by the time you get to retirement, you're going to have a state pension, possibly, of £8,000 a year. So £8,000 a year, that's £153 a week. I don't know about you, but that is not a great way to live. That's not a lot of money to live on in retirement. So what you have to do is you have to start saving early, start saving. Everybody's aware about the property market and how well that's done. People are less aware of how well the stock market does. I would say it's crucial that everybody starts saving early and starts having some sort of stock market exposure. Just as an example, very quickly, I don't know if you've seen this week that Amazon's share price has hit $1,000 a share. $1,000 a share. There's a chart on the front of the Financial Times. Over a 20-year period, it's moved from $1.50 to $1,000 a share. Now, that's very exciting, because if you look at that, you'd invested £1,000 20 years ago, you would now have £1 million if you'd kept the exposure there. And that's not a lot of money to have saved 20 years ago, and just to have kept those funds there, that's £1 million. Even if you invest £100, you'd have £100,000 in those investments, just by keeping the exposure. The stock market is a great way to get to save for the future and provide you with an income in the future. There's lots of different ways of accessing it, and there's lots of different ways of doing it. So read up about it, or get people like me to help you with it. So my message is, save every month, get some stock market exposure early, and get excited about the future. That's it. That's all I'm saying today, but thanks very much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you again.